Good morning, everybody. This is going to be kind of a longer chit chat. I had someone ask me why I work in vet med, why I haven't stuck with a job longer than a year or two. As most of you know, I have been in this field since show you guys this, just the anti-aging. I've been in vet med since I was 17 years old. I started at a kennel facility and kind of just worked my way up from there. As most of you know, this industry in particular is really toxic. I will say that. It is not for the everyday person. I will say when I first started this journey, being a teenager, it wasn't as toxic as it is now, I will say. You really have to have the heart to be in this field. I know you all know what I'm saying. You really have to have a good mindset, a good positive attitude. You have to be really on your toes, and you really have to be compassionate about this job. Very compassionate about this job. When I was 13, I wanted to be an actual doctor, a veterinarian. At that time, I got pregnant young. A lot of my dreams kind of went out the window. I was trying to put I put my child first, but again, I still had to work. And of course, how much money is it to be a vet, you know? And then finding what school you wanted to go to, and if they were going to take you, and all letters of recommendation, and, you know, every stepping stone to get you where, you know, you have to be. So as you most know, like, I did emergency, I did general practice, I've been an orthopedic, went back to GP. So I have experience in basically every field except probably internal medicine and ophthalmology, eye care, I guess, because there's a lot of different specialties out there. I don't know, this job, like I said, it's very mentally draining, physically draining. The amount, like I keep saying, of how much toxic is in this field, and it's really sad. I've seen a lot of people just leave the field and take their own life. It's sad, you know, and I don't understand why people can't just come into this field and just do their job, you know? I understand, like, you have personal lives, we all do, but like my mentality, I leave that shit at the door. Even when I'm so stressed at home, when there's so much going on, like, I completely zone my personal life out of my job, because my goal is to keep that patient alive. Life, death, whatever I can do to keep my patient alive, I throw everything else out the window. I know that's easier said than done. I know it's hard if you're a parent too. But yes, I have been in and out just because, like I said, the toxic issues. Haven't found my forever place, being 32 years old. You have to be the right fit to a certain hospital. You have to get along with the said doctors, the doctors, the technicians, the assistants. You just have to have the right vibe with the right people. And because I'm older now and I've been to hospital, I've just seen a lot of just toxic behavior. And I'm like, I'm too old for this. Like, I got to go somewhere else because I just can't deal with it. And as everybody knows, people don't like people. We all have our own issues with people. We try to be we try to be happy-go-lucky, you know, try to be positive. I love speaking with clients. You know, I'm not perfect in this field whatsoever. I learn something new every day. You know, I really wish people had the compassion that I do in this field. I don't see that much anymore. It's just like, I come to work and I'm like, what's on the schedule today? Oh, we got a aggressive dog having vomiting, diarrhea. Oh my God, you know, did they get the pre-meds? Or this, I mean, I get it's frustrating. I get it. And then, but it's like, I don't have the mentality like that. I'm just like, okay, cool. You know, what can we do to solve, you know, the problem? Or what can we do to make said X, Y, and Z issue better? You know? Sorry, I'm just ranting. I know you guys wanted to know kind of how long I've been in this field, and I really want to take you along of what I do. I just can't. I don't think it's professional. And a lot of this is very private. So a lot of clients are like, no, I don't want my pet filmed. Don't film me. I completely 100% respect that. But as I get more into this certain job that I have today, I'm on day 3. Like I said, I am really hoping and I am praying that this is going to be the last place, because your girl is tired. Like, tired. And I don't want to give up this job, you know? I don't want to give up being a technician, an assistant, a kennel tech. We are everything besides being, obviously, I'm not licensed. That is something too that I have held off for a while just because of my lifestyle at home. And am I going to be able to, you know, have that time? I just don't know. Like I said, I've held it off for years. I do want to be licensed. Maryland right now has changed so many laws and regulations. So there's a lot of stuff that technicians who are unlicensed can't do, which is unfortunate. There's a lot of stuff I can do, I know how to do. But it's just, you have to have that license. The license is also expensive. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and just tell you guys just a little bit about me in this field and what I think, and try to keep positive note. Thank you guys so much. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers, so please like and comment. Oh, sorry. Share, whatever you guys need to do. I'm not going to edit this one just because I don't have a lot of time and I really just want to post it. So I literally have to be in the door in like 5 minutes. So thank you so much for the little talk this morning. I appreciate you guys so much. Love you and have a good day.